Hello and thank you again for coming and watching my video. I'm Kyla Perez and today I will be going over the Spirit of Imperial Beach statue in no other than Imperial Beach, California. I do apologize for the less than desirable lighting in the pictures of the statue. It just so happened to be one of the rare days when San Diego was not sunny and bright. I chose this sculpture because it captures the history of San Diego better than anything else. It allows the viewer to get a sense of the rich beach life that we have locally. It is striking when seen in person and I tried my best to get the same appearance on the pictures. There's even sand in the base of the statue, which I had originally thought was accidental, but later found out that it was done on purpose. But this adds a more personal element to the sculpture, tying in the surrounding area without this just being sort of an art piece that doesn't fit in at all. It is amazing to be seen in person, plus the beautiful sound of the waves just adds to the experience. The sculpture is available for everyone to see 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. The artist who created this piece is James A. Wassell, and it is located in the very end of Palm Avenue. 10 News states that the statue was dedicated on January 3, 2009, and it aims to honor the Imperial Beach community's rich history of surfing and sandcastle history, with many people even considering IB to be the birthplace of surfing. According to Imperial Beach News, the Spirit of Imperial Beach is an 18-foot bronze statue that was commissioned by the San Diego Unified Port District. The surfer holds a surfboard with the Imperial Beach Lifeguards emblem on it, and the base of the statue features two children building a sandcastle with sea life around them. Imperial Beach News also states that James holds a master's degree in sculpture that he was awarded from SDSU. The Wassell brothers both believe that art should be accessible as well crafted. James explained, "If you do public art, you've got to feel a certain responsibility to do something that is more than mediocre." The elements of art that are featured in this sculpture include variety. There are varying elements to the sculpture. Of course, we have the towering image of the surfer, but we also have elements of sea life surrounding him with the children riding the sea life and creating a sandcastle. These are all dramatically different elements of the statue, yet they're creating a sense of oneness. Asymmetrical balance. This is definitely not a two-dimensional art piece that is hanging on the wall at a museum. Instead, it is a multi-dimensional statue that is quite varied. The towering statue of the surfer is almost protecting the children in a way, featuring him standing proudly with his back turned towards the smaller figures playing in the sand. This could be used to allude that lifeguards are that are on the beach as well, allowing them to be seen as the true protectors during our trip to the beach. Emphasis. There is a clear focal point on the large surfer figure in front of the statue, but it is also used to guide the viewer's eyes towards the other part of emphasis within the statue, such as the children playing, or the sea life creatures, or the sandcastle even. Everything relating to the culture of IB is important, and there is nothing that is pushed into the shadows. Directional forces are important when it comes to sculptures because they guide our eyes to what the artist wants us to see. It is unmistakable that the artist wants us to see the towering 18-foot statue of the surfer. The man is standing still, with straight up and down, with no real other directional forces that would allow us to think that he was in movement. The fish and other sea life are also laying flat, straight across, possibly trying to allude to them swimming through the current, although there are a few slanted force to indicate movement. Lastly, the children are very clearly in motion. Wassell uses slanted directional force to make it seem as if the children were actively building their sandcastle and playing with the sea life when the viewer moved to that part of the statue. Scale and proportion. Scale is clearly noted when viewing the sculpture. The surfer is the largest element on the statue, with this being the first thing that your eyes are drawn to. Of course, he does seem larger when compared to the children who were playing in the sand or the sea creatures even. The size difference is more exaggerated when it comes to viewing the statue as a whole. There is a gentleness to the smaller figures than the children playing, a simple delicacy of sea life even. The brooding statue creates power and protection over what is happening beneath him, the protector of sorts. Thank you for viewing this video. It was really a lot of fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Bye-bye.